Hi students, I'm Teacher Fu from Kangaroo Study. Today we are going to discuss about difference and multiple problems with repeated identity in P4 SA2 questions. Let's go! Here's the question. 3 children shared some money. Alice and Benny received $100 altogether. Benny and Catherine received $450 in all. Catherine received 5 times as much money as Alice. How much money did Alice receive? First of all, we have a lot of information. How can we organize them in an interesting way? We draw a model. We have 2 groups, Alice and Benny, Benny and Catherine. And we can see in both groups, Benny is present. This is a repeated identity situation. So, Benny being the same, we can start drawing him first. Same size, same block for the 2 groups. Who are the rest? Alice and Catherine. And we know that Catherine received 5 times as much money as Alice. So we set 1 unit for Alice, 5 units for Catherine. Don't forget to add on the sum information for each group. First group, $100. Second group, $450. And we want to find how much money did Alice receive. So Alice is in first group. Let's highlight it. So Alice has 1 unit. Now if we know the value for 1 unit, then we have found the amount of money Alice received. So how to find value for 1 unit? I'll give you an example, short one. 5 blocks, 5 units representing $20. How do we find the value for 1 unit? We first write down 5 units to $20, and next to calculate 1 unit, we do 20 divided by 5, which is $4. So from the example we can see, to find the value for 1 unit, we first need to locate number of units and the corresponding value. So back to the question. We scan from the left. Here, Benny being the same part, okay, in both groups. And then between Alice and Catherine, they share 1 unit they have in common. So we can mark the same parts. Remind ourselves, so where is the different part? We can see very clearly. How many units are there? That's 4 units, right? Do we know the value for these 4 units? It will be the difference between the 2 groups, which is $450 minus $100, giving us $350. So now we have a number of units and the corresponding value. Let's list it down. 4 units is to $350. To calculate value for 1 unit, 350 divided by 4, giving us $87.50. Since Alice has 1 unit, she has $87.50. Problem solved. But we are not ending yet, because there are more to learn from the question. So suppose Benny is the same part in both groups. Now Alice and Catherine, they are the different parts in the 2 groups. Just now we have calculated the difference between the 2 groups being $350. Since Benny is the repeated identity, he will contribute no difference to the group's differences. So the difference between the 2 groups must be the difference between Alice and Catherine. That's what we can get firstly. Secondly, again we set the repeated identity aside. We can see the difference between Alice and Catherine. And then between Alice and Catherine, there is also a multiple relationship. So in this situation, we can categorize the question as difference and multiple problem. In future, I'll be releasing more videos about difference and multiple problem. Stay tuned. So let's do a quick summary for the question. When you have a repeated identity problem, first draw the repeated person, and next locate the number of units and the corresponding value, then find one unit. That's all for the question. Here's a bonus question for you to practice. After you have attempted, don't forget to leave comments below to share to me how you feel about the question. Have you successfully get the solution? Can you not attempt not managing? Alright, if you have any question, please leave comments below. Let me know also. I can help you. Otherwise, you can contact me via the QR code on the left, or you can watch more videos on our channel on the right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again.